What's going on, guys? Jada Black here. Shout out to everybody that's on this. It's been a while since I reacted to a video like this, but I was sent this on Instagram, and apparently this goofy heifer is a TikToker. She has over, I believe, 200,000 followers on TikTok. Her name is basically Betsy, okay? Now, Betsy has a problem with white people, according to her. Now, we're going to get into the plot twist because she's getting roasted by white people on Twitter for being a complete hypocrite, because in her video she's talking about how much she despises white people, but she has a Caucasian boyfriend. Okay, now this person's pronouns is they them, but I don't give a shit about your pronouns. We're going to react to this unhinged video, and I'm going to prove to y'all why these black liberal feminists, because that's what she is, you know, she says she's pro-black woman, which means that she only cares about black women. So when you get, you know, discriminated against or mistreated by white people, you can't look for black men to defend you then. Because these unhinged, unruly heifers, they don't dislike white people. They dislike white women. They see white women as competition. White women are competition to miserable heifers like this. So when they talk all this, I don't like white people, they're talking about white women. They worship white men. And we're going to get into this. So make sure y'all like this video.
Okay, this isn't like full shade towards you. I just see a lot of comments like this, and this was the most recent one, so I'm just responding to this one. When white people say shit like this, it isn't the serve they think it is. Like, you're a part of the problem, fix your people, bro. Like, when white people are like, I'm white, and white people do suck. Yeah, you're probably a part of those said white people, so do something about it.
Well, do you tell that to your white boyfriend or whoever you're dating about your problems with white people? No, you don't. Because you worship, well, you probably talk about white women. What they will do, let me tell you what heifers like this do. They'll have issues with white people and they'll find a white woman to be angry at. Y'all notice women like this are never angry at white men. Their anger is always directed at white women. It's because they see white women as their ultimate competition in regards to white men. And women like this will be the main ones, even though she's a swirler. She's a part of the cult of white worship. Okay, most black liberal feminists are a big part of that cult of white worship. No one worships whiteness more than they do. Look how she talks. You could tell she grew up around nothing, or she's around nothing but Caucasian people. I don't even think she knows anybody black, except for people in her family who probably don't even like her. Okay.
Fuck. Also, I hate when white people try to validate me. Like, they're literally like, I'm white, but I agree. Bro, I don't know if you noticed, but I don't need validation from white people.
Yes, you do. That's why you date white men. You want validation. That's why you make videos saying this about white people, because you do want their validation. That's why you have the same ideology. You're talking about how you're pro-black woman, which lets you know that she doesn't like black men. You can't be pro-black if you're just pro-black man or pro-black woman. You have to be pro-black across the board. But see, black women see themselves, Americanized black women see themselves in their own category. So when they're out here having issues, they always run back to black men. Have y'all noticed that? I wouldn't be surprised if she's on TikTok crying about how she's getting roasted on Twitter right now by white people.
Like, that's the last thing I need in my life. Like, I feel like white people always try, but they miss. Like, and I feel bad for y'all. Not that bad, though, because your ancestors suck and you're stinky and evil. But
is she speaking from personal experience because of all the white guys that have pumped and dumped her? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, this is all an act. She doesn't dislike white people. She dislikes white women. She's jealous of white women. She wants to compete with white women for white men. See, these types of women do this because they want to attract white male energy, because they know that when they make these videos, white men are going to be mainly in the comment sections trying to quote unquote debate. That's the attention that she wants. And she wants to piss off white women.
But bad enough where I want to call you out and tell you not to leave comments like this because it's crusty. Anyways, for all the bleach demons willing to learn, I see you.
Bleach demons. I told, listen, this all an act. She's saying all this about white people, but you are sleeping with a white man. You're doing certain acts with a white man. So all this that you're saying is voided. It's just like the heifer from Fresh and Fit. Y'all know I did the live stream about that embarrassing Fresh and Fit panel when they had Nick Fuentes, and you had this pro-black, quote unquote, black female at the end of the show. You know, she was encouraging him to say the N-word on the show. Then after the show, she kissed him on the cheek. And then she wants to get on social media and explain herself and make apologies because she got exposed for her white worship. See, y'all got to understand something about white worship when it comes to melanated women. You know, these women in one moment can be totally conscious, and the next they're a bedwench. It's a on and off switch. It's just like when they're talking to white people, they put on that white voice. When they are around white men, that switch happens. You don't even recognize who they are anymore. And they can't tell you why they act the way that they do.
You're not as bad as the rest.
Once again, people, this is nothing more than a jealous heifer who realizes that white people will never respect her, never accept her. So she gets on this tick, right, of hating white people. Now let's get to the hypocrisy. This is her with her Caucasian boyfriend. Have y'all noticed that these non-white women who have an issue with white people are always with Caucasian men? This from her TikTok. That guy looks so goofy. He looks like, I would not be surprised if he was an incel before they got together. I would not be surprised if this guy was a commenter on her TikTok that said, hey, you're pretty. And now they're together. Because that's all she do these videos for, is to get the attention of these white dudes. And now she's on Twitter getting roasted because Libs of TikTok reposted this. And white people are absolutely roasting her. I mean, this post, the original post has over 15,000 likes and 2,900 retweets. But then this, which was sent to me, has 34,000 likes and 5,000 retweets. And white people are going in on her because she's just like look at these heifers. They all pro-black, got a white spouse. So I'm telling y'all, black women are some of the fakest pro-black women ever. These women get in a room with a white man and they melt like they melt like snow when the sun comes up, right? That's how they are. They're fake. They'll say this is why these women are not leaders. I would never view a melanated woman in America as a leader, because as soon as you get them in a room with non-black men, the worship comes out. They don't know how to conduct themselves. Maybe some can, but most of them can't, because they're hypocrites. You're making videos about white people, but you are dating white men. But y'all love to attack black men who do this similar things. You know? This is why I tell y'all, man, these people are fake and they're fraudulent. This guy probably ain't never had a girlfriend in his life. He probably ain't never had a girlfriend in his life until he got with her. She's smiling with him. She loves that white demon. What she call him, a bleach demon? She likes that bleach demon. But here she is just talking crazy for attention. None of these heifers are authentic. They are two-faced. They'll say one thing and do another. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll see y'all next one.